And we're back again.
With Doki.
Doki. Alright, let's get rid of this overlay. Be gone with you. And there we go. We've done some bit of changes to our alert box and moved some things around so they're not right in the middle of the chat. And let me just, this time, yep, okay, we're now actually streaming the picture correctly.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get going.
This is awkward angle.
It's all correct. Do you want to
No,
move?
it's okay.
I'll move
No,
back.
it's okay.
I'll
It's
go
okay.
back to the... Oh.
What did I knock over?
Oh, the battery's over. We've got batteries on my desk because, reasons.
That makes it sound dodgy.
Reasons. No, I took them out something so it didn't bleed, but I left it for long enough. Alright, so we left off. Problem is now, all the people that, like, were wanting to watch before, they're not going to be in the stream right away.
This is why I said we should just choose, but no, we should wait, leave it on a cliffhanger. Blah, 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 blah.
It's okay, they can watch the video back. But now, we've done a bit of deliberation about this, but not too much.
I have thought about this intensely over the past, I don't know, about
24 hours?
20, well no, it's not been 24 hours yet.
Almost 24 hours.
20, no, not even that, 16 hours we'll say, I reckon.
My Discord is still not letting us know that we're streaming. It's weird.
It's because your Discord is shit.
Yeah.
Kidding.
You're right.
I'm kidding. Join it.
So yeah, please do. So personally, I think we should go with Yuri because I think that would cause drama, and drama is what we want.
What we want.
Because of course that makes a good viewing. Should we go for it? Should we fucking go for it? It's over her eyes. Should we do it? Let's do it. Come on. Let's do it. Oh my god.
I feel like this could have been a bad
There
idea.
we go.
Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought... Wait, fuck's
Thought
sake.
that-
I already can't talk.
Oh my god, it's not
Already
even
can't
late.
talk.
Like that's funny. You said it was like
That was my
because it's late.
excuse last night, and now it's
No, it's not.
just can't talk. Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialise, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
There we go.
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
Oh, she didn't fucking take it badly, but I got
Yet.
a feeling it's gonna go.
Yet.
It's gonna branch off.
That has nothing to do with what I just said. Ahaha, you admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Oh yeah. There we
Need
go.
you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so.
Oh no.
I feel like it's didn't go down massively badly, but awkward.
It will go down badly. It will. I can imagine she will kill herself because of this, and it will be because of us. There we go. My Discord has finally let us know that we're streaming.
About time.
About fucking time, eh? Alright.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward, but it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question.
No.
I can't just lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take it that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
What are you yawning?
God, it's not even late. It's only
Oh,
10
this
to
time we've
8.
got to make our final one. Why is
Is
Yuri
this the
already looking
final
sad?
one? I don't think this is the final one.
There's not. I hope so. Fucking hell. Why is Yuri already looking so sad?
Don't know.
I haven't even fucking clicked anything
Massacre.
yet. Oh, this is good. Hopeless.
You're
Oh,
wrong.
No.
You were wrong.
So I think Sayori's just the depressed ones, but Yuri's is the dark ones. You clicked the equating it went twice.
No, I don't think it did.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it did.
It did.
Okay, well, we
Oh,
that was annoying.
meager.
Misfortune.
Misfortune. That'd be Yuri. No, I thought that would be Yuri. Secretive. Ooh, she got
Yeah.
some fucking secrets.
Yeah.
Scars. Oh no. Unstable.
Journey.
Go on. Oh, that's pretty good. Ooh, what about love? I wonder who responds to that.
Pink.
I imagine so. Let's find out.
No.
Okay.
We don't want to make her
Cheek.
happy.
No, of course no. She's
Cheek.
fucking
I want a
bitch.
hamster with cute cheeks.
She does.
I want a hamster
Amazing.
with cheeks.
We've got a viewer.
Hello.
Yay.
So desperate.
Yay!
Oh my god, thank
Please, come on in, welcome.
Essence.
Essence, oh, good one. How do you pronounce that word? Effulgent. Yeah, of course it will be. Incongruence back. Yeah, we're doing better this time. We're
I feel like it's just all the weird agonising. I don't know, actually.
Agonising
Fickle. Yeah.
Depressed. What? Doki Doki comes up. I wonder who.
What does Doki Doki mean?
I'm gonna look it up. Where's my phone? My phone's on the other side of the bed. Hang on. Got my phone.
Incapable.
You didn't click Doki Doki.
No, I clicked
That's
incapable.
upsetting. I'm upset. I'm gonna look up what Doki Doki means.
Boop, boop, boop.
Let's get that clear now that we're fine. Never mind, we got it. And we're over.
Raindrops.
If I can spell by the way.
You're missing out on the poem making.
I am sorry. Suicide.
No, captive.
You don't want to hit too close, do you? You want to see who is suicidal straight away.
Huh. Last time we clicked
Imagine
suicide,
it'll
it
be,
was
yeah.
Sayori.
Oh yeah, fair.
Disorientated. Yep,
What?
see? We're doing well.
Nice.
Unrequited? Oh no, that was...
Does Doki mean?
Contamination?
It's a term of beating heart.
Oh.
Because this means the heart, like, beat or whatever. How would we say it?
Don't know.
Ba-dump.
Ba-dump.
In all all comics and stuff, it's always ba-dump for heartbeat.
Nerd.
It's always what it is.
Don't read
I am
comments.
not wrong. I am not
Unending.
wrong.
I'm doing well.
You're doing good. And this is it, last one.
Disarray.
Oh, nice.
I think it was mostly Yuri who got excited then.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Don't stop.
Oh,
Don't
man.
stop. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Are you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely more to that.
She's not just playing piano.
No, she fucking.
She-
She fucking.
You're so inappropriate. It's too early to be that inappropriate.
Too early. It's like.
Yeah.
Let's say 8 o'clock at night. It's enough. Past watershed. No, not. But you know.
Pardon?
Past watershed.
No, we're
I
not.
know we're not. Let's have a lot of determination. This became Undertale very quickly. That's a thing in Undertale.
Okay.
She hasn't played Undertale. Starting this club and I'm picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Ah, I can't wait for the festival.
Oh no, she's fucking excited about
It's
it.
gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Yeah, well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's pretty specific to look forward to.
Not gonna lie, fried squid is amazing.
Disgusting.
It's not
Disgusting.
disgusting. You haven't tried it. It's amazing.
I don't want to try it.
Calamari is
come
my
on.
favourite.
Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people?
That's got a message.
Eh.
Probably it's from Karen. It is.
I didn't say I don't like it.
You can keep going.
Besides, I'm just thinking. He's being rude. He's on his phone during the stream.
I was texting the mod to get in the chat.
Well, he's gonna be streaming soon.
I know. We have no mod today. Don't take that as time to kick off, please.
Technically, I am a mod, so
mean,
I
yeah,
am here.
But you're here. In
I
the
can
stream.
I can still mod.
We can try.
I can still mod. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Question mark. Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Does she know?
Hehehehe.
Is this gonna be some sort of fourth wall
Fine,
break?
fine. I don't know. I actually don't know what they're talking about.
But
got
apparently
distracted.
her name in Japanese obviously means something. But
Um,
doesn't that get lost in translation? But of course, why would that conversation be translated? Fourth wall break. It's partial, yeah. It's such a one. Why are we getting those messages? Why do I care about this Snapchat thing?
oh yeah, my message that you didn't read.
I did. There you go. I read it.
Fine. Your reaction...
You're alright, you good. Take a break.
Your reactions
13 minutes in.
aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing.
Oh, no.
I walk over to her.
She's depressed already.
Yeah, we chose Yuri.
Oh no.
So she's upset. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Ah. Ehehe, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Well, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Oh no. Oh no.
Literally, if you say why wouldn't it be after, it means something's wrong.
Yeah. I'm gonna feel I'm gonna have, like, guilt after all this. It's a fucking video game character, but I'm gonna have guilt. This is gonna be... It's gonna hit close to home.
It's gonna hit hard.
See, if this is where home is, this is where it would hit. You see, it's very close.
Yeah. It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
The most fakest
Well,
smile.
alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Senpai, what's up? Every time.
It was so good that we called our character Senpai.
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
I can't say I've noticed anything.
Why is she suddenly posh?
She's posh from the start.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. What? But I'm surprised
I'm not the one asking you.
Senpai. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about her well-being, about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Senpai. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Because he fucked up intentionally.
Well, she wouldn't know that, would she?
I mean, she can guess. You can guess. And
she
also,
can't. How would she know what
because
conversation we had?
she's a fourth wall breaking bitch, where she knows that she's in the game. Okay, this is my dreams, alright? I like fourth wall breaks.
What?
I like fourth wall breaks.
What are you saying?
Do you not know what the fourth wall is?
No.
Oh dear. I need to explain some things to you. Okay. Okay.
How long is this going to take?
Not long. When a character in a TV show, a game, or something acknowledges that either there is an audience, or that they're in a game, or in the piece of media, it's called breaking the fourth wall. Because on a TV set, there's usually 3 walls, then the studio audience. So they're breaking this imaginary fourth wall and talking to the audience. So, her mentioning about the translation, that's a fourth wall break. Because she's acknowledging that this may be a game that we're reading.
Oh, okay.
So she knows, she knows she's in a game, is the point. It's a very clever piece of a device people use for storytelling.
Fair enough.
Not storytelling, character. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, I'll get you. I'll get
But
you.
she knows.
Right. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been.
Oh, she fucking
You're
knows.
so funny, senpai. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? ... Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said.
So she knows that Sayori is very, very obviously into us.
Yeah.
But since we said walk with Yuri, we done fucked up.
Yeah.
But we did it intentionally.
Don't
Because
sound like we're mean.
we are mean. This is it. We are mean. We are streamers. Streamers have to be mean.
No, we don't.
Sometimes.
I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri I thought it said peeing.
That'll become a very different game.
Peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly as... Do
you want me to read for a bit?
I got it.
Got it.
But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realise that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone and start a conversation of her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit on the one next to her own. ... Oh.
Music change?
Oh, music's changed.
This means something.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything.
She's smart.
I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologise. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Senpai?
I'm saying that these days, aren't they?
The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath the plain sight. Not the plain sight.
The plane of sight. It's a mystical plane of existence where
Indeed.
only sight exists.
Only sight.
Only
I don't have
sight.
sight.
I mean, you have glasses. They help with that.
They do. Without them, I am blind.
She looks cute in glasses.
And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behaviour today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori? She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. ... Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle. Don't look at me like that. It's freaky. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she is searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Oh.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
He's a basic bitch.
That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, so long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Are we going to feed her more chocolate?
I hope so. Can I have some chocolate? Can you feed me chocolate? Me chocolate?
Do you even have any? That's not an answer.
Maybe you should just go to the shop and get me a box of chocolates.
To do what right now? While you're on the stream, I'll leave you completely to it.
Yeah.
For a long time.
I'm kidding, but no.
I mean, you could do it, and she will be doing streams solo soon.
Soon?
Which I am looking forward to. I'm looking forward to watching that. Soon. Go to twitch.tv/Callisto1air.
Indeed.
Check that out. I will have it on my... Why did I do it? When we on my... So looking at my destinations of gay as the name. It'll be on my Discord and things like that at some point.
Yeah.
Kieran needs some advertising. He already has like more than I do. More followers and more viewers and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing
jelly.
horror games if you like that kind of stuff. And other stuff as well. Probably with Joshua.
Alright, let's keep going.
I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Ooh. ...
Ellipsis.
Right, we'll leave it there. I'm kidding.
25 minutes in.
Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
You didn't get to feed Yuri chocolate.
I'm upset.
How sad.
You didn't feed me any chocolate either.
I don't have any.
Mean.
All I have is this $1 coin I got from when I was in the States. You can have this if you want.
We should have a how many times does Silicon mention his $1 coin count in the corner?
1 so far.
Yeah, you've mentioned it to me and Kieran a couple of times. You've mentioned it. I think you've mentioned it on stream before.
I have never mentioned it on stream before.
Pretty sure you have.
I can almost guarantee I never have.
Okay.
This isn't that cool of a thing. I've mentioned it once to you before.
No, you've mentioned it a couple of times.
I just didn't know they existed until when? Like 2 years ago.
Years ago.
2 years ago.
Years ago. Plural.
A couple of years ago.
Still plural.
Still quite recent.
Years.
It was recent. It was just before we met.
We met a year ago.
Over a year ago.
Just over a year ago.
Yeah, a bit more of it. Actually, a bit more of a year ago.
May 20. Was it May? May 29?
Yeah,
No, March 2019. We were dating by then. March 2019.
Yeah. That was nice.
Yeah.
Anyway. Why don't we share poems now, Izzy?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, let's do it.
I have to read out poems again.
There we go.
Before I know it, everything is back to normal.
Oh, I can't wait for this poem to be fucking over. Seriously.
Have you closed the window? No, you haven't.
No, I haven't. Do you want me to?
No, I'm boiling. Absolutely boiling. I am warm as fuck.
I'm gonna open the other one up.
Make me ice cream milkshake.
Okay. I'm gonna open the other one up.
Everyone goes to retrieve their poem, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Careful! Bloody hell! Did you fall? Are you okay?
No, I'm okay. I'm actually full. Alright, who are we gonna read first? We're gonna read yours again, like tradition.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Go for it.
Squeaky chair. Yuri! Hey, do you want to read my poem?
Triple dots.
Senpai?
Senpai.
Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular.
Except this is shit.
I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri? What's wrong?
That's the wrong way to put it.
That's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me.
But I've been able to prove so much thanks to you. God, just fuck already.
That's not how it works.
You look at me like this is some sort of kids show.
It's not how it works. Don't have sexual intercourse on the first date.
I don't think this is the first date for them.
Well, exactly. They haven't even had a date yet.
No, I don't think this is the first.
No, they haven't had a date.
They've had.
They have not had a date. They have not had a date.
They've had mini dates.
No, they haven't.
Mini dates.
They have not.
Alright, well, we'll see what the chat thinks at some point. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Thank you. I couldn't read for a second. I don't know why.
Do you like my charming voice?
No.
No? Okay. You like any voice of mine?
Your normal voice.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I'll do try.
Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling? I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Senpai, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that?
So sad.
It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make you feel... I ruined it. I ruined it. I almost had it. Almost had it.
Bring the microphone back. Go on, keep going.
Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day.
That's really fucking sad.
And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, senpai. It's the opposite. I don't know anything.
Oh,
I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No. What's wrong?
That's
Just
wrong.
being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, senpai. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. You're welcome for that rendition.
That's amazing. Now you gotta do a poem.
Now I've got to do the poem.
In a different sultry voice.
Don't think I can do that.
Well, a different one. Or the same one.
It would just have to be the same one.
Alright, go for it.
Plus, this writing is like not great.
Oh my god, there's so much of it.
Ah!
Okay, that's actually more than I expected to be.
Ghost Under the Light Part 2.
We got two of them now. Fuck.
I don't remember the first one. Not gonna lie. I
There
guess
was a
it was the
ghost,
first. Yeah.
And there was a light.
Yeah.
I remember those two.
And it was under
right?
it. Right. Let me just yawn.
Yep, yawn, get out of the system.
Wet
Same.
my mouth. The trendles of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickens. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. Shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against its outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to his forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. You're welcome. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here all night. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. ... Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about.
Finally got some smarts.
I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine, I understand this one. ... Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me, so thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together.
My face shows orders.
Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips.
Tiny little smile. Tiny little smile there.
Tiny smile.
No tiny smile.
I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... The poem is... Once again, Yuri falls to form a like me, apparently.
I was about to say that.
Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. Like I do. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favour sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me.
You pretty much got it right.
I just got a bit confused. I thought it finally turns back toward me. I didn't know she was facing away.
Too funny neither.
I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will.
In the cupboard.
With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Cute.
Alright.
Let's go for Sayori. Let's try and mend some bridges.
Oh, here we go. This is gonna be scary. Oh, wait, if she wrote this last night, what is this gonna be like? Oh no.
This is gonna be depression on a plate.
Oh, that is my favourite meal. I always order that at restaurants.
I am depression on a plate.
And you are tasty.
I taste like chocolate.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
I don't know if
Please forgive me and continue to love me.
He is a cannibal.
I am a cannibal, I do.
That's what he means. I don't have 10 fingers anymore.
No, now you just have 5 on each hand.
No, I only have 4 on this one because you ate one.
I do like thumbs.
It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Fuck's sake.
Always fucking says this.
Fuck's sake.
Oh no.
Probably Yuri.
Oh.
Ooh.
No.
Ouch. I didn't write this poem for anyone specifically. Maybe that's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy.
Oh, she jealous.
And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, senpai. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Ehehe. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Oh, I think that said Sayori.
Yeah.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. We didn't get to see her poem. She didn't want to show us her poem. I'm a bit insulted.
That's weird.
I'm a little bit insulted.
I'm scared. We're not going to see her tomorrow.
Don't say that.
I've got a feeling we're not going to see her tomorrow. Alright, we should go to next. We go Monica, because I mean we can find out what she thinks about Sayori.
Yeah. Show Natsuki lost because we don't like her that much.
Yeah, we don't like her.
Hi senpai, have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at this festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ha ha ha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... Your style's gotten so refined, senpai. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has her hard time socialising. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright, I get ya. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Fucking hell.
Where is this going? She knows.
Anyway,
she knows.
I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright.
What's the short? Is it a short one?
No, it's just...
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's massive.
The lady who knows everything.
She does know everything, I fucking knew it. She fucking knows.
An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Twilight sky. Doesn't make sense.
Toilet.
Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in the hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat and I pick up a gust of wind.
Deep.
Deep shit. No idea what it means, but it's deep.
No idea what the fuck it means.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too
philosophical,
thank you.
Come to save you.
Or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost...
I'm gonna let you do this one.
Paradoxical?
Perfect. What do you even need? Why do you even stumble?
Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Ha ha ha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Aww. I think you'd know that better than anyone. Sorry.
Oh.
You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Wait, she said two-dimensional. they are 2D. Look, there's a game. Another little...
Are we one
Huh?
dimensional?
We're three-dimensional. We're people. We exist in the real world.
But he said, don't you mean one dimensional?
I don't know what the saying is here, but she's said two-dimensional, which I guess is a reference to them being the game.
This is Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
Alright, now time for the bitch.
Oh, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Let's find out.
She's probably gonna dig at us for something.
You're gonna get fucking pissed again, I bet you. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next.
Fucking hell. Wow.
Oof. Fucking oof.
Fucking bitch.
That hurt my feelings. Also, I really need to sneeze.
Go on.
It's not gonna happen though. No, I've said it.
Why do you say it when you sneeze?
Dunno.
Let it out.
A warning.
Okay, you free.
No, it's not coming. It's not coming.
Yeah.
We're all done sharing poems, right?
Well.
Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you just say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air.
Yeah.
It's common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked at the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. She definitely knows. She knows.
She knows.
I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavours. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. I want cake now.
Every single time they mention cake, you're like,
I
cake.
want cake. I want...
You has had cake earlier.
I want vanilla cake now, though.
It's vanilla cake? Oh, I'm confused. Why am I confused?
Plain cake. I want cake.
You're so... You're I love you.
Come here.
Ooh.
Let's go get cake.
Not right now.
Let's go to the gluten-free section of Tesco's and fill up on cake. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, ... Yuri, you can, question mark. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? It's really awkward.
Ooh.
Oh, what did I do?
Very exciting. It's just possible.
Oops. I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. ...
Oof.
Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere?
I thought the stories were not.
About that, I don't know. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is really racing, I see. That's great. You'll be You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Senpai. The one who is truly useless. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way if you gave one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
Do we need help?
Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Senpai may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Oh god, we're being fought over now.
Yeah, I love it.
How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Senpai to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Senpai to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So, I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, geez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Senpai, are you okay with this? You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Humph. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me.
Wait, there's Sayori as an option. Should we cement our thing with Yuri?
I feel like we should.
I feel like we should. I feel like that's probably going to get the best reaction, but also it's probably going to make sure Sayori is feeling even more like shit. Again, I leave this to you.
But
Yuri?
Sayori needs to understand that we're just friends.
Fair point. Let's go with
So
Yuri.
maybe it's a good thing.
Also, Sayori's option is written oddly. Not only Sayori's in there. What you got?
Kieran's live.
Cool.
Kieran is live. Valorant.
Cool. You should stop doing that and come join us on stream.
Bastard, how dare you want to stream on your own?
Yep. Anyway, Yuri?
We're going to spend the weekend with Yuri.
Yay!
Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. Fucking bitch. Why would you pick her?
I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Senpai? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour.
When is she not?
So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Senpai? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? ... Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Ah. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Senpai picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. But why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. No, I'm not very good at it.
You know you're acting mature, stop it. Like,
Jesus, Natsuki, stop being a little child.
why have all of these guys got like...
I'm sorry if I said something bad.
hang-ups?
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. Then, when she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
This game's trying to make us feel guilty about what's about to happen.
Damn! Can you not? Can you just not? Please?
Want me to go away?
No! I cannot appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. Question mark? You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Zuzuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realise that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Oh,
number time.
Oh.
It's number time.
I lost my number. Can I have yours? I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Oh.
My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Senpai. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? ... I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do, but Yuri thinks to herself with an extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realise. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. I think that's it. I
double clicked again.
Yeah.
Well, I am sorting out with Logitech. They are gonna replace the mouse for me at some point.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. Ooh, we're walking home with Yuri. Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, we're not.
Oh, no,
Yuri is going to be coming house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us?
Ooh.
Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. I feel like this is the end of Act 1.
Probably.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go. Sunday time.
It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there is no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help that much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the cupboard lady the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Why don't he, text her? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Decides
exactly
to
what I would
It's
have
literally, I was just thinking, why didn't he go and just check on her and make sure she's actually still alive?
done. Oh, okay. I'm wondering what we're going to find here now.
Dun, dun, dun. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we are family. The house is quiet.
Oh, this is it.
Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori?
Oh,
hi, Senpai.
she's fucking alive.
Fuck for that. Honestly.
Come on.
Also, I want the teddy bear in the background. That little cow. Can I get a massive cow?
I think you have room for a massive cow.
I'm allowed a
What
massive
about the
cow.
Angry
You
Birds
heard it
first?
here. I'm allowed a massive cow toy.
Why
Okay.
would that ever stop you?
Because we'll eventually live together, and that massive cow will then be in our house rather than just my bedroom.
I'm fine with that. I've got a massive VR space. It'll be alright.
As long as I have massive VR space, you're allowed giant cuddly toys.
Yes. I mean, you need massive space for a giant coloured toy.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
We're gonna have one of those shared offices. It's gonna be adorable.
That would be adorable.
Hi, I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Same. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Ehehe. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be Sayori today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I finally get to the
I
point.
understand the word.
I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So? Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, senpai. Eh? Why can't it just be like this, like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all.
Ooh.
You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish.
Oh, fuck.
I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today.
What the fuck?
It just wants to torture me. Ehehe. Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself? Don't do it to me. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ha ha. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, senpai. But
She says.
you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Ehehehe. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, senpai? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life.
Oh.
Did you know that? Why don't you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Oh, this has got dark.
It's got dark. It's got really, like,
It's got
straight up dark. It's still got cheerful music in the background.
Well, it's kind of calming music.
Yeah, it's all bright and cheerful.
What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am?
Ooh, fuck.
Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. ... I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, senpai. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me.
Jeez.
But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, senpai. This is sad.
This is sad. I didn't know it would be like. I thought like we would just go to a house and she'd be swinging, but I know
That would be sad too.
that would be sad too. But like, I thought it would be more implied and not literally talked about. You know,
fully yeah.
No. If we had to decide what to say, I wouldn't know what to say.
No, that's true. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was, but I was selfish. I finally showed you that what a horrible person I am. She's not horrible though.
Yeah, she's not horrible. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Tears streaked down my face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking,
look at her face.
I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. This is sad. Senpai. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Senpai? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Senpai, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. ... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, senpai. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Fuck it now.
Fuck, this is deep.
But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Why is that scary? Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah.
Monday.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you?
Oh.
I don't know what I meant.
I don't know. We can sort of surmise.
I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah? Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel? No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it.
I think that one will.
I mean... That's sad.
That is sad.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Dun, 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 dun.
As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic.
Ooh, panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here, but I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Oh, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you bought a lot of stuff. With you. Hello.
Oh.
I hate jam. Part 4. Yeah, part 4.
Yes, we had,
Part 4 of us playing it, not part 4.
Man, just pretty out of touch. Not thinking about a text.
Yeah!
Yeah, alright.
If I
Jesus.
showed up at someone's house and they weren't there, I'd be like, yo,
Where the fuck
I'm
are
outside. What are you playing at?
But yeah, part 1 wasn't recorded on our channel, unfortunately, but part 2 and part 3 should be.
Yeah.
Check it
This
out.
is this is an act, like, yeah, we're still on Act 1.
Apparently. I didn't know there were 4 acts, but we were told last time that there were. I think this is the start of Act 2, probably. Well, things are changing.
I
things
think
are changing, so you're always now depressed.
No, but I think it would tell you, surely.
Would it?
I don't know.
Maybe. Let's find out.
I see you bought a lot of stuff early. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. I take off her little black dress. We get under the curtain. No, I'm sorry.
You should do that. Oh my god, we should actually do like reading.
You should read
sex
50
novels.
Shades of Grey.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I would
first
watch. You could do that on your channel. I'll read that.
No!
Like that, I would watch that. I'd watch you do a sensual reading of 50 Shades of Grey.
Just watch it.
Well, we could do that as well. I mean, you could stream it, and I would watch that.
No!
Oh,
No.
fun.
The first
Anyway.
thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Ha ha ha.
totally
I
didn't
cleaned it
clean
before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Ah, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah,
It's you.
that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's fuck's sake. Snatch Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Condoms.
Yep.
Aha. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist.
What is her freaking problem?
Yeah, you don't reach for someone's drawer.
Yeah, alright. It's like search.
You do that when they're not there. Oh, you've gone for a pee. You've gone for a pee. Okay, don't take your time.
What have you done to my room? It's not like you don't know what any of my drawers are, there, to be honest.
Yeah, your top drawer is filled with kittens.
Yes.
Or at least I wish it was. Like, wouldn't that be so cute?
I mean, they'd be dead by now, so I don't think that'd be very good.
No, you'd
Will I
like
feed
crack
them?
it open a little bit.
And feed them.
Feed them, give them cuddles.
I don't think they'd be very happy
You
being
can let
in
them
a
wander
drawer.
around your bed. That's just where they'd sleep. They can wander around
Okay.
your room.
Fair enough. You come back with us
Sniffing.
sniffing a pillow.
I mean, she'd be snipping the pillows as well.
Scissors. Slice them up. Not gonna lie, that is what he does. So,
I don't sniff your pillows.
But let's be honest, you would.
No, because I lie on one of them. Why would I sniff my own
I
pillow?
mean, yeah, no, my one.
I could just sniff you.
I mean, yeah, fair point.
Can't pretend that's not happened. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly on her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Ah, yes. I have a few things planned that you could help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Ooh, atmospheric enhancements? That should be the stream
You
title,
know,
isn't it?
mood
I'm
lighting, aromatherapy, candles.
Aromatherapy?
Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity. I thought this festival was going to be like, you know, like in America when they have like festivals and stuff and they have those floats. I don't know why I thought that,
Yeah,
but I thought it was going to be
a-
like that, but I guess it's in their school, just in the classrooms.
Yeah, why? This thing's bugged out. Let's go.
If you change it, will it just make it a new episode though?
No, it won't.
No?
Kieran said it does, it doesn't.
Oh, did you hear that, Kieran? He's just said you were wrong.
Enhancements. God, it's all bugged.
You're bugged.
Enhance.
And for cupcakes, I guess. Oh, I fucking love cupcakes.
Can't fucking spell.
I really want cupcakes now.
Do you?
Where can we buy cupcakes? On the way back. I want them.
Where can we buy them?
Don't know. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget what you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I bought some things for relaxation.
Should grab a bird.
I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what?
What's intense about her? To be fair, she doesn't seem
She's
like
not
intense.
that
She
intense.
looks intense.
Ben's cookies. Cookies.
Ben's cookies. Ben.
I like cookies as well.
Who is Ben?
Don't know, who is Ben?
Who is Ben? I want to know who Ben is and where we can get his cookies.
Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men?
Ben and Jerry's?
Not Ben.
Not Ben. Then who? I'm so curious.
The place.
The place
The
is
cookie
cookies.
place?
The cookie place. The place where you get cookies.
Ben's cookies.
I am so confused.
I've never heard of Ben's cookies before.
Who's Ben?
Who's...
Ben and Jerry?
No.
Does Ben do the cookies and Jerry does the ice cream? Is that what it is?
No, because then it wouldn't be called Ben and Jerry's ice cream. It would just be Jerry's ice cream.
Well, they're very good friends. I'm sure they share the business.
So why isn't it Ben and Jerry's cookies?
I mean, that's a good point. But they could have different roles in the business, you know?
Don't know, I don't think they do.
Like Ben could do the Ben and Jerry's branded cookies, and Jerry does the Ben and Jerry's branded ice cream, but they mix it together into one brand because they're good
I
friends
think you're chatting
or
shit.
brothers.
I think
I think I actually know like brothers. I'm not too sure.
You're chatting
Oh,
shit.
that's my job. I do chat shit. That's what I.
What is
that's
Ben's
my job.
cookies? I feel like it's maybe
Google it.
I'm gonna Google it.
Do a Google.
It's between Potion Seller and Wizard Tower.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
What's he talking about? Help me out.
The potion seller. I know the I don't know about the wizard tower, but the potion seller is that meme video. I'll show it to you later. I am going into battle, and I only require your strongest potions.
To be fair, Ben's cookies is actually a thing.
Oh, okay.
Where is it though? Our stores.
Let's find out. I'm curious. My potions are too strong for you, traveller. They would kill a man like you. Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. Oh wow.
I'm confused as fuck. I'm actually not talking about anything. Like a meme. Yeah, I had a feeling it was like a meme.
Yeah, but Ben's Cookies is actually a brand.
We found that out.
But it's not in this country. Oh no, it is in Bath.
Really?
We're
Oh,
going to
there.
Bath.
We're gonna go
and
there.
Brighton.
Oh, I got a Katrina.
And Bristol.
Just search for Ben's cookies. We should go there.
In Cambridge, and Dubai. There's only a couple in the UK.
Oh, we can go to Bath is quite nearby. Ish.
Well, I can't eat cookies.
I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller, I tell you I'm going into battle.
How long is this
And I
video?
want only your strongest
3
3
minutes.
minutes. We're not playing this whole
It's
video.
literally just the same back and forth. It's in England, and if it isn't, they don't look like good to me. We didn't see pictures of them. We should have looked at pictures of them.
It will make me hungry, but let's do it.
Let's do it. I want to find out. The logo looks nice.
Our
I must have
cookies.
travelled.
What kind of cookies do they have?
You are the traveller.
I mean, no.
Oh no, they don't.
They don't look that good. There's not that many.
They look. I think that might taste nice, but they don't look
They haven't got many.
amazing. I have seen better cookies.
I've made better cookies.
You have made better cookies than Ben's cookies. Ben would be insulted.
Ben boy, I'm
We
off
should
your
go.
brand.
We should go to Ben's cookies and say we made better cookies than you.
Aren't you big on Biscoff?
Biscoff?
That's that really nice Biscoff biscuit. You know when you order a
don't think
coffee
I've
or
tried
somewhere, and you get that free
You
biscuit.
get those biscuits with them.
They're really good.
They're good. I eat them, but not amazing. I think they look better than they taste.
Cookies
personally.
can't really be pretty though, can they? You can't really look at
I've
a cookie
seen
and go.
some pretty cookies. I have seen some pretty fucking sexy cookies.
I
in my
really
time.
hope cookies is not a euphemism here.
Oh no! I do fuck cookies. It's okay.
No. I can't eat Biscoff. I'm gluten intolerant, so I can't eat cookies that aren't gluten free, and that makes me really sad.
Oh,
So I can't just go into some random place and get a cookie.
that's so sad.
I wish I could. I cry every day.
I'm pretty sure when we do a stream we should swap chairs because that chair is taller than this one and you're taller than me, so you're just exceptionally taller than me right now. That works. Lowering your chair works too.
Yay.
Well,
I feel too
traditional
low now.
cookies never really look good. To be fair, yeah, you're right. But there's some cookies out there that are pretty appetizing.
Can I get it back up now?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
just
want to
have
squish you.
You just have to not sit on it. You have to not sit on it. There you go.
My ass too big. Let's see.
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She
What's
pulls
that
out a
gun?
few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
Oh.
Okay, Yuri, I'm sorry, but I'm not into pegging.
Hey, let's be honest.
I did some
She's
shopping
got her hand
on the way
over my
here,
mouth,
so I happen
like
to
she's
have these
hiding
in my
something.
bag.
And that just
I
tells
plan
the
to
other.
shh. My mum could watch this. I plan to cover the
That's
windows in
really
black
funny.
paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential
Oh,
oils.
totally. Tell me what sex toy.
Ooh, essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favourite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate. Thank you.
I am just
Through
the
your
best at English.
All I can think about now is cookies. I want cookies, I want cake.
You're adorable.
I just want cookies and cake.
Hey, we will get cookies and cake at some point.
Yes. You heard that.
First,
That's a promise.
I mean, I said at some point. I used to use incense sticks because I have that bad habit of smoking indoors in the winter. Cover the stick smoke, alright? Fair dues.
Fair enough.
Fair
Fair
dues.
enough. Fair enough. I just use plug-in. I don't smoke, but those plug-in thingies smells nice.
I think my car used to belong to people who smoked, and so my car has that smell to it. So I have to have loads of air fresheners in my car.
One that is a dog with glasses on.
Yeah.
Because I got it for Christmas stuff.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Relaxation, positive energy, romance, and reflection.
You're sniffing the mic.
It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. It's just a moment. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Right, I saw the coolest essential oil diffuser online. It looked like a steam train,
That's amazing.
but it was like a cute steam train.
That's amazing.
I'll show you because I want it.
Show it now?
Yeah, I have to show you now before I forget.
You can't show the stream though.
No, but they can just Google train diffuser if you want to know what I'm talking about.
If you want to look it up.
Look how freaking cute it is. Not that one. This
I like
one.
that's cute.
That one's cool.
I like that one.
But this one?
I don't like that one as much.
Look, I want it.
I prefer the other one where it actually looks like a train.
Yeah. If you do Google it, I'm looking at the cute pastel one. He's looking at the
pink-
actual one
the
that
pink
looks
pastel one.
like
The
a
red and black one, the better one.
What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Apparently, we care a lot about essential oils right now, when actually, I don't.
No.
Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body.
Oh.
You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily.
Oh, I know what she's done this for.
Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? Also think it would be good for fuck it.
Yep,
Does sound
basically.
suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spoils of thin ribbon. What are those for?
She's
She's
just
just
like
been-
weed. Of course
Yeah.
definitely. She needs some.
They should have that one in their cookies at this poetry thing.
Yes.
What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Why did we need origami paper then?
This one out.
Why can't we just use normal paper?
Oh, this one out.
Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, senpai. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Fucking hell, you just use scissors! Scissors! You don't need a pocket knife.
Pocket knife does have scissors in it. My handwriting is horrible too.
So
the first same. Oh, same. You don't ever see mine.
The knife is strangely beautiful.
And now she's stabbing us.
The silver handle is in. It looks even better inside. She pulls out. Yeah.
Oh, no, not broadsword, a bastard sword.
This. That would be an intense way to cut ribbon.
Well, you know what a bastard sword is, right?
No.
I mean, let me show you a picture.
The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away.
Oh, this is not what I was expecting.
Stupid. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Just each to their own, you know?
There you
Oh.
go.
That's a Buster sword.
Buster sword, that's what I'm getting confused with. Buster sword. I thought it was bastard sword. Bastard sword is a different thing. It's a sacrificial dagger, yes
Yeah.
it is.
If you promise you won't be weirded out, yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Oh!
She's into that kinky shit.
Into the kinky shit. I thought it was, I thought it was bastard sword, but apparently it's Buster sword. I mean, who knows? They're just so pretty.
I can't help it. I don't know what it is.
Oh, no.
The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger. Maybe.
Oh,
What am I
no.
saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Now, I've seen fan art. I've seen
You're
fan art
laughing
of
at me.
her holding a bloody knife. So I've got a feeling this might be foreshadowing.
Can you not? Spoiler!
It's not spoilers. 'cause
Spoiler alert!
It's fan art. I don't actually know if it's from the game. It might just be people's weird headcanon that she fucking loves to stab people from this bit. This might be the only time she mentions knives.
I doubt it.
Let's find. Let's find out.
You're laughing at me.
People like
No,
to
I'm
take
not.
things and wonder them.
Turns out she's pretty intense
Oh,
after
yeah.
all. Yeah,
Fucking
she
pulls
likes
out a knife.
knives. She likes knives. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Ha ha ha.
Like knife fighting, illegal street racing.
Yeah,
Yep.
sounds
Yeah.
about right. Look, she looks it. She looks like it. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow. Senpai? Why did you do that?
When you fucking stab yourself.
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. No shit! No shit, Yuri.
Oh, by the way, senpai, this knife was extremely sharp. Be careful not to fucking stab yourself with it.
Literally. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Oh, fingers come out.
Is it like Raiden's sword? Who's Raiden? Let me look it up. I don't know about everything. I'm not that smart. I'm looking it up.
Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She's gonna lick it. Ah, she stares at it and noticeably fidgets.
That is cool. Oh, it's a Metal Gear Solid thing. I want to get into that.
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Oh, I see.
So she's screaming her own blood but loves knives. That's quite alright. Look at Rising. Oh, isn't. Wait, I think I know who that is. Anyway.
Raiden from Metal Gear Rising.
That's the one that's like a cyborg.
She gonna lick it. Yuri licks it. Oh, she does as well. I didn't read that at first.
Oh.
Fucking knew it. See?
Yeah, he's a like cyborg guy.
Cyborg guy.
I think he's a cyborg.
Yeah, we said it was the cyborg guy.
Yep. Oh, who's that?
Hello.
Hello. I'm not going to try and pronounce your name.
I'm not going to try and pronounce that either. Sorry.
She's going to lick it. Licks it.
Look, she actually did. You know I said she was going to lick it.
Cyberman.
She licked it.
Ooh.
I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Oh, she like sensually licks it.
Ooh, fucking hell, this is getting...
Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up.
No, I got that, it's kind of hot. Yeah. If my finger was bleeding, you did that to me. I think I'd...
I don't think you would. I think you'd be too caught up on the fact that your finger was bleeding.
Hey, I'm not that sensitive. Let's keep going.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Haha. Sure, it's a little weird, but it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right?
Right.
Pee-pee. Yeah, lick a pee-pee.
Pee-pee. No, if that was bleeding, that would be a different situation.
Oh yeah, no. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
This is getting weird.
Senpai!
This is some
Did you
kinky
really
shit.
just do that? Now we're even. ...
Bruh.
Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Ahaha. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, senpai. You just licked our bleeding finger, and you call us weird. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? That's literally what I just said.
She didn't deny some blood.
I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually.
Okay.
It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're weird. Okay.
Alright.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities.
Yuri looks at me as if I did something wrong. Well, yeah, you just suddenly licked her fucking finger. Yeah, she licked ours first.
She licked ours first.
We were completely alright.
And ours was bleeding. And then she was all like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. So we were like, you know what? We'll lick it. We'll lick it. Lick it real good.
Oh, someone clip that.
Don't clip that.
So yeah, we'll lick it.
We'll lick it. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air.
Bet she could have done that instinctively.
What, because she likes the smell of blood?
She just loves the taste of it.
Metally. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. But she can't help it, the thirst took over. Yeah, maybe she's a vampire. Not like she's suggesting she wants to lick something else.
Oh, probably.
And also, blood does have a kind of nice smell, to be honest. I think it just smells metally.
It does, because it's got iron in your blood. It is metally.
People have iron in their blood? I don't have iron in my blood.
It's because, didn't you say you had like an iron deficiency?
I may have a slight iron deficiency.
A slight? You still have iron in your blood?
Still have it in my blood.
You have iron?
I don't have much of it.
Do you want some more? I'll go get you an iron ingot.
Get me an iron ingot.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'll eat it. And then we go iron for the day. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. The magnetic. Yeah. I do have some iron.
Yeah, you have
just
a little
not
bit of
much.
Iron. You have about half a stack.
Half a stack of iron. When everyone else has a full stack. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. No more licking blood, Sam.
Why not?
Yeah, no more licking
Why not?
blood, Yuri. What do you have in mind?
You can't help fingers.
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolour paint tablets.
Oh, watercolour.
We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. I've never heard of this.
Not tablets in. I thought watercolour is like solid paint, then you dip
Yeah, you dip a paintbrush in water and then
rub it on the
paint and then use it like that. Do you
I
mind
guess it
fetching
works.
those for us? Unless these are a thing. I don't know.
Oh, look it up.
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. She's gonna look through your drawer while you're gone.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Why don't you go fucking get the cups then?
No,
Taking-
I see it's the same thing as we do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like this thing. I guess you could put them in water and they would dissolve.
Guess you could. And then maybe it would make like... I don't know. I've never done it.
No, these are like
I've always had like the like pallets.
Weird.
She's gonna lick your fucking mouse clean. Yeah, she's probably gonna sniff our pillows, look in our drawer, see if we've got any blood anywhere.
But she can fucking drink.
Lick. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm.
What'd she do? What did she do? Did she cut herself?
Yuri, hun, get help.
Yeah.
Please. Please.
Is she licking her own blood this time? What happens if you eat your own blood? Does
Nothing.
it go back into your bloodstream?
Your face is a little red. I don't know. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong.
Bruh.
So let's mix the paint. Yuri hardly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to
I'm
unwrap the
disturbed.
tablets, dropping them into the cups. But right, okay, so she's wearing quite a light top, so if she did that at our house,
Sure, yeah.
soon it's gonna just start seeping through her top.
Oh, yeah, I'd imagine it would. And this is like a really light one that she's already licked up all the blood.
Ugh.
I mean, she's
It would
into it.
carry on bleeding.
I mean, yeah, but what if it's like his finger, like a really tiny little pinprick something?
Don't know. You can never guarantee it, though, can
I think,
you?
why would you do it on your arm? Like, awkward to try and, yeah, I don't know. It's
No,
just
wouldn't
weird.
you? Could lick your arm. See?
She actually just did. She actually just did it and looked her entire forearm. That was amazing to watch.
My ex used to cut. I talked to her about it once in 7 years. Never really went anywhere. It can be difficult. That's a difficult subject. It's a tough little subject.
All I know is basically conjecture.
Am I stupid? Am I being stupid?
I don't know either.
We're dumb.
We're dumb. We're gonna avoid this topic because we know that it can be sensitive for some people, and these videos do go up online to be watched.
I mean,
so
yeah.
just in case.
Yeah, there is a warning on this.
There's a red flag, so let's avoid that conversation.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, okay.
you kind of just
Another
figured it out from little bits and pieces here and there. Fair enough.
Yeah. Alright.
You really... can't talk now. I
We're
can't
doing
talk.
well.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colours for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. That would take a lot of work.
That would take a lot of work.
Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat.
And
What are we going to write?
watercolours, like when they dry, they kind of shove out the paper. Don't
Yeah, they
a bit?
do a little bit. That's why you have like special watercolour paper that doesn't do that as much. Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. See blood? Lick it. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as a colour guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolours feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, finger painting.
Finger painting.
If you need red... Slice!
Oh, that would be deep.
It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Somebody
Yuri
in it.
stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Well, you know what you don't need to talk much during? Napping.
I was trying to come up with something funny.
Napping. I like a nap.
You like a nap.
Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit better, bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my hand to bump into hers. Kaya!
Kya!
Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
To be honest, I wish more people were like Yuri that way. People feel forced to talk when they spend time together. Especially when you get to know each other.
Not all silence is awkward.
Not all silence, no. It's pretty good, yeah, I agree with that.
I feel like we don't always fill the silence, do we?
Oh, we don't have to.
No.
I mean, I play video games though while you have a nap, so
Yeah.
there you go.
I had a nap, you played video games, it was beautiful times. Beautiful times.
times.
And then I woke up and you weren't there anymore and I was like, where's he gone?
Just went to the toilet.
No, but I didn't know that's where you were.
Oh.
Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her.
Oh god.
Oh.
There we go.
Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. We still don't know what he looks like.
I guess we're not supposed to, because it's supposed to
Yeah,
look
but
like us.
it'd be cool to know. I pat down Yuri's face
mixed together.
and neck with the towel. That'd be weird. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry,
Oh, wow.
I didn't want to use cold water.
Oh, cool.
He has tiny hands. You know what they say about tiny hands?
Tiny penis?
Tiny hands, tiny penis, tiny feet.
What is the other way around? I know I said it, but I thought that was supposed to be funny because it's the other way around. I don't know.
I don't think it actually is proportionate. I think
No,
it's
of course
just one
not.
of those things.
Of course it's not actually proportionate. I've got big ass feet, you know.
Your feet aren't that much bigger than mine, babe.
Yeah, but your feet aren't necessarily small.
No, I don't have small feet. I have big feet for a
I
girl.
have average sized feet.
You have average size feet. I'm not
Yeah.
saying they're small for a guy.
I'm like size 11.
Don't know, my hands are rather small for a man too, but my feet though. It's like Yeti.
Like Yeti, yeah.
Yeah. But they say like the space between your forefinger and your thumb is how big your dick is. But I
don't know. I'm not gonna
that's
stop
true.
measuring on stream. Let's keep going.
get a ruler out later. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. Oh, it feels really nice.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression I recognise from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped
Get it right first time.
by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through silently parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling?
Knew it was weed.
Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah, Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry.
No.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
I'm
Is
so
that
upset. I'm so
Usually
upset.
true. Apparently it's usually true. The finger
What?
and thumb thing. Is it the
Oh.
finger and thumb thing that's true? If that's true, I have a massive dick.
I mean,
See?
yeah, it's true. That is true. You do,
See,
you do have a massive dick.
Be like halfway down my thighs. Like a third leg.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Moving swiftly on.
Let's see how.
It's
Wait,
fine.
I can't see his forefinger.
Hmm?
Can't see his index finger.
No, I don't know how big his Mine would be the size of my head. So would mine.
Face. Yes, mine would be. Head's a bit.
You have a big head.
Oh.
No, it's not big. It's just like you have a long head.
I have the longest head.
Long boy head. I always say if he was
long boy.
bald, you'd look like an egg. If you had like no facial hair or anything like that, you'd look like an egg.
One day.
No, please don't.
One day I'll do it.
The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I want to see this banner.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you
Yeah,
going to add the
nice.
lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Ha 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 ha. You say that like you're glad it's over.
Oof.
Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. Nice save. Nice save. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, ... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So? I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment, but that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Ooh. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well, then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow? Wait. I kind of say without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out much. He's not going to walk her to the bus station or whatever, at least.
Right?
He should at least walk her to a, like, bus station or something. Or home, if it's not that far.
Yeah. Be a gentleman thing to do.
As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, senpai. Yuri takes a step closest to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. She's
very
really close.
fucking close.
Jeez.
Oh, hey.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
Kiss.
But I don't even get a
Kiss.
chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh,
Sayori.
Sayori? Eh? Ah!
Oh, hey.
Hi, senpai. Sayori? Just now we weren't... Ehehehe.
You can hear Pokeball eyes so clearly, yes. Yes, you can.
You can. Miss Sayori just cock-blocked us. Ehehe. It's okay, senpai. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so...
It's me, Cockblockler.
I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Oh, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me...
got into her.
It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Totally.
Tears starts to fall down Sayori's face.
Oh, fuck, not
dear,
this again.
Sayori.
No. Don't make me cry.
Hun, we're just friends. Move on. Go find yourself a puppy.
Because that is all you need.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Senpai? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Got into it.
Get into her. Yeah, exactly. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Eyebrow raise. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. This got deep quickly, right? We were just about to go in for a kiss, and then Sayori cock-blocked us. And now she's saying, like, it hurts so much. Like, Sayori, just chill your shit. It's really selfish of her. I mean, she saw that they were gonna... Why couldn't she just, like, wait for her to leave, then come over and be like, oh, how did it go?
I mean, not just that. I mean, come on. If,
or text, at least.
I have had plenty of experiences of having a crush be into someone else, and, like, you know, in the past, not recently.
I hope not.
Make your face. And yeah, it fucking sucks, but I mean...
You should kind of just pretend you're okay, don't you,
really?
really?
No, not just that. You get over it. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Fair enough.
Like, there will be other people.
If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me.
She could just be a man and not guilt trip you.
You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. She keeps saying selfish, like... Oh, I keep being selfish. I'm being selfish. I'm being selfish. Like, well then,
you shouldn't.
Then don't be.
The thing is, you should never call yourself something like that because it just ends up 9 times out of 10 you're not right.
Yeah. Monica was right. I should just Monica was right about what? ... Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Oh, I need cookies to wake me up.
You want me to go get you some
No,
cookies?
no, I'm kidding. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Senpai. I'm really scared.
It makes him happy. God, you're really into this, aren't you, mate?
She's not kidding, I bet. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Ooh.
Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Senpai, I like you so much that I want to die.
Oh, fuck. No, come on, don't do that.
That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own.
Like,
do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods.
Like, come on, like, the relationship is not your entire life.
Yeah.
So this crush of hers is not her entire life, and if that goes tits
probably
up, it's
go
not the
away
only
as
thing.
well at some point.
Yeah, it's not the only fucking thing in her life. Like, come on. Life is more than just a crush, and life is more than just a relationship, and life is more than just any of that. It's a whole bunch of shit, you know?
Yeah, like cookies and cake.
Exactly.
And cats. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. I don't know, I kind of think it is all there is in her life.
Yeah.
She's got the club though, she's got all the friends.
I mean, everything she did was about you up to this point. I mean, yeah.
But she's got the friends at the literature club.
Yeah, friends are
and she's like a nice person. So she'll find something else. I'm not trying to belittle her feelings, obviously.
But there is a whole lot more to life than just that.
You know.
What's he going to give her?
And that's what I'm going to give to you.
A D. Oh, fuck me.
Shit. Oh god. Oh god.
Shall we do it again?
Oh god.
Oh, here we go. Alright.
Sayori, I love you, or Sayori will always be my dearest friend.
Now.
It's not you, it's me.
Okay, so here we go. Alright, now, last time...
Friendzone now, love her. Literally, that's the choice.
Yeah. Okay, last time we left it on a cliffhanger, but then again, when we answered said cliffhanger, no one was watching the stream at that point. So... I think we should go. I think we would. Should we do this? Should we do this on stream now, or should we do cliffhanger?
I think we should.
Okay, I think we should do it
because I want to. Because I'm not going to see you for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So I'll just be.
That'd be a long wait. Yeah.
She's feeling really sad already.
I think you'll always be my dearest friend. I think that's going to be the best one.
Because I think if we say I love you, that's...
Oh, no, that's
because
not,
we're
that's
obviously
not the path we want to go
our
down.
path that we want to go down is for Yuri.
Yeah. You fucking crazy psychotic knife bitch.
So, but we've kind of stuck with that, and I kind of want to stick with that. I don't want to change now.
You'll always be my dearest friend. That's what we'll go with, and that's what's going to fucking
I'm
drop
gonna
over the
feel
edge.
really, really bad.
It's what she needs.
But if I say that I love her,
that'd be even worse.
then it's leading her on when we maybe eventually get with Yuri.
By get with, you mean fuck?
I mean get with. Like, have a relationship with dates and feelings.
And?
It's not just about sex, you know. It's not just about sex.
I know, and you know I know. Alright, you'll always be my
Who would
dearest
win?
friend.
The happy-go-lucky, slightly annoying friend, or the one freaky babe? See, I think we
Freaky
want to
babe.
go with the freaky babe.
Freaky babe. But then again, she's not happy-go-lucky, this one. She's fucking depressed. And
She wouldn't date someone when they're depressed? Well, welcome.
I knew from you told me, so it's fine.
Yes, I'm not that depressed.
No, I know. I hope.
However, don't
Oh,
leave me or
God.
I'll kill myself. Not kidding.
Jeez.
Oh man, Seneca made a good point.
Wait, which one?
Which one?
I did? I'm
Which
genuinely
point?
surprised.
Trying to date when you have depression is a bad move.
No,
Been there.
no.
I
it's
have
not.
depression
When we're fine.
and we're fine. Like
It depends,
what,
really.
a year or so in, and
Yeah.
we haven't had many arguments.
It really just depends on what... It's the sort of thing, like...
I suppose it depends if they're in the recovery part of depression, which I am. Whereas if
Yeah.
you go into a relationship without that recovery process, it could be detrimental.
Maybe for a guy or a girl like me, it would be a bad idea.
I think the person who you're if you're not open to dating someone with depression, then don't, because that could hurt them
I think also
more.
her message is identity.
So sure, I'd come across either a cold ass motherfucker or a needy cunt.
I'll allow it. I mean,
That's
we can pick allow. We can allow that.
We'll let that one.
I'm not sure. Yeah, to be honest, if you're not like, if you don't think you can handle that sort of thing, then that's fine.
Like,
But
it's not like
you
everyone should
can.
have to. Like,
No.
if you like don't want to, then obviously that's personal. I guess it's kind of personal preference, really.
Yeah, and also it's again, I think it all just depends on the topic as well. Like, Zero is obviously very relationship oriented depression, like
Yeah.
where she feels like if she doesn't have him, she's worthless.
I
Which
think
is
it's obviously
really bad.
it's a case by case thing, really.
Yeah.
If someone is just,
we're absolutely fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Easy.
I'm in the recovery sort of phase of depression. I hope.
I've
I'm getting
noticed.
like all the help I need and stuff.
Yeah, and I've noticed that like some of the things, some of your insecurities.
Still
begin
have
with.
bad days, really bad days, but not as many as I used to. So that means that's a
It's going good.
achievement. It's achievement.
It's achievement.
It's an achievement, and I don't spend all of my days off in bed anymore. Sometimes I get out of bed.
Just gonna give you a hug.
See?
But anyway, we should probably pick. You'll always be my dearest friend.
You'll always. Work definitely made it better. Yeah, my depression stemmed from work.
Not to sunny. Okay. Yeah.
My depression was made worse by
That's
work.
because your
I had to
job
go
is
off
so
sick
shit.
for a month because basically I wasn't treated very well at work.
No, your boss. is
It's better
fucking
now,
terrible.
but I still want to get out. And then I think I can fully get over.
Yeah.
Not, I mean, I don't think you can ever fully get over depression, especially as I've had it for a long time. I think it will always be there, but I think it's learning to cope with it.
I slightly disagree because I'm very much in this mentality that like everything is temporary. Like not in the sense like that everything is temporary. Like don't do anything because it will go away. No, I mean in a sense like if you want something to go away, it may take a really long time, but I think there will eventually get to a point where it might not, like you say, completely go away, but you just literally don't think about it anymore because it isn't.
Yeah, I think when I went to the doctors, they were like it might be something that's temporary, but it might be something you'll have your whole life, and you just you know, need to learn to deal with it, and then it will be like it's barely there anymore. And as I've had it for, depression is usually gonna evolve into a personality trait more than a condition. I hope it hasn't with me. I do like to make jokes about it.
To be honest, yeah, I don't think
But
that's
that's my way
a
of dealing with
personality
it.
trait with you. I don't think it is.
I think everyone's depression is different.
And also, you don't talk about it all that often.
I don't talk about my depression all that often.
I don't know if it's because you like are hiding it.
I prefer
or, like...
not to, because I think it makes me realise that I'm actually feeling those things rather than just kind of keeping it to myself. Because if I say it out loud or I put it in a text or something, it's more real. Whereas if it's just keep it to myself, then it's easier.
I'd rather you not to keep things to yourself, to be honest.
Well, I don't when it's like a major thing, but if it's just like a bad day or something, then it's, I don't know, one of those things, isn't it?
It's hard to be, but I think in this context, it's alright.
Yeah, I mean, this game is obviously going to touch a lot on depression, as Sayori literally just came out to us and said that she's had extreme depression.
I only talked about mine IRL after I heard of a coworker suicide.
That sucks,
That does
honestly. I had an old school friend, someone from my school committed suicide. I didn't know him very well, but I knew his friend. I used to work in a pub and his friends used to come in the pub, and it was literally awful to see how they were. But I think some people obviously just feel helpless, and that's the only way out. I don't agree with it as such, but I don't know. That's a very taboo topic.
Yeah,
like
we
suicide.
should probably keep off of it, to be honest, just in case. I mean, it's a good thing to talk about, but like I don't think, at least I am definitely not like very knowledgeable. I know you probably are definitely more than I am.
A little bit. Most times people who do that just rush real bad. I've heard of people who have attempted it, and in the last like seconds when they're about to like supposedly go, they regret it and they wish they hadn't done it. However, obviously there are people who attempt it more than once.
Like, it's always impulsive, even if they thought about doing it for long times.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I would never. It's not something that I've ever sort of, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
we should get to the choice.
We'll move on. I feel like I'm getting a bit like...
This is good. You should do that. You should do this in your own, like a different stream. Like a just chatting stream.
Depression Q&A. No.
You'll always be my dearest friend.
You'll always be my dearest friend is what we're going.
Did
we
you
save? I'll save.
Let's save now, just in case. It's a good idea.
Just in case. Thank you for that. Because I think Monica did say something about saving. Even though she's not... Yeah, she said...
What did she say?
In the last part, she said, remember to save when you're about to make an important choice in case you want to go back.
So she is breaking the fourth wall then?
Yeah.
I missed that bit. Damn.
Sayori. You'll always be my dearest friend.
And bang.
Oh.
What the hell? Is that supposed to happen?
What's happened here?
Oh, the stream has gone stuck, even though the... Oh, that's weird. Hold on, the game's bugged.
What's happened here?
Don't continue it, let me fix this. I think something's happened
Call her a
with the game.
bitch. We've already done it. But it's frozen. For some reason.
That's weird. I think we should close the game and reopen
yeah, well, we've
it.
saved it, so it's
We saved it. Let's quit the game. Alright. Let me just bring up an overlay. Hang on.
You still didn't get better Twitch TV. No.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I even reminded him to do the social thing before this, but he forgot.
Also, goodbye chat on the stream. That's gone now. I completely forgot about... Oh, yeah, you did say that. Damn it. I am dumb. Alright, let's reboot the game.
You should just always trust me. You should always listen.
I should always listen. I am sorry.
This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed.
Alright, now that we've got the game back up, let's overlay.
Kieran, is that you? Probably. Let's face it.
Oh, that's a Steam. No. I'll answer that in a minute.
Oh god, I know that game.
That's an old co-worker of mine. Get into that in a minute.
We're streaming it, bro. Come watch.
I mean, let me do that. Hang on. I don't know if... Let me just double check the shift tab menu comes up in the stream. No, it doesn't.
We're now back to the decision. We can go back on our decision if we wanted to.
We're not doing that. And why is it so laggy just texting? What is going on? Oh, sorry. I need to get the mouse. What is happening with this? I have no good emotes. I'm just gonna leave it.
Not really sure. Showing a co-worker this is that bright, but up to you. An old co-worker. Again,
it hasn't done on the stream. Look, yeah,
because that's where we are.
No, look.
Oh.
It's so. What is going on?
Oh god. ×2. Hahaha. But up to you. It's an old co-worker. It's not a current co-worker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, old co-worker. No, I don't think it's to do with that. I think something's gone weird with the stream. Maybe.
Excuse us while we have technical difficulties.
Let me quit the game again. See, when they quit the game, the screen goes black, so it recognizes that, but it doesn't. Let me just answer this again. I don't know if I should do the one I watch.
No, just leave it. Let's sort this out.
Let's sort this out first.
Try window capture.
I am not going to start messing around with that. It worked. It's worked for all this time.
Not sure what's up. Neither do we.
Right, let's do it now while the game is like loading in. Click this. There we go. Oh.
No.
And wait, no, there we go. Alright. Click load game. That brings
Click
up
on
fine.
it.
Click on it.
Okay.
I'm back here.
We're back
and
in
then
business.
You'll always be my dearest friend. There we go. It's not bugged anymore.
It did do this weird thing where the screen split up into like 4 bits, and it was like upside down, then the right way around, and then upside down again.
Weird graphical bug.
Right.
Back to it.
Here we go. Crushing Sayori's dreams.
Oh,
You'll always be my dearest friend.
Friend zone.
That is the biggest friend zone.
What's this? Oh.
Oh, did you not want those on there? I thought it was funny.
But
maybe it's just in case.
Is in chat. Now we've got up to 6 viewers. We're almost at my my most views I had in a stream of 7, so we're almost there.
Hello everyone.
This is good. Alright, back to the game. What are we going back to? No, I'm chat paused. You just scroll. Okay.
There you go.
No, I'm not. Alright, back to the game.
Back to the game.
Let me bring it up.
Oh, there it is. Right. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Ha ha ha. This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. Oof.
Oh, there we go.
Oof. Ouch. I felt that.
No.
I felt that.
That's always a pretty big promise.
That's always yeah, I guess saying to someone like, I promise you're going to be better is not a good thing to say. I
am like, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Kieran, for really permitting those words. There you go. But I'm rocking back and forth, just like...
Because you're one of those people with promises where you don't like to promise things so you know you definitely, like, you can't 100% keep, like...
I'm closing...
You would say something like, I promise I'll help you, but you wouldn't say, I promise you'll get better. Because...
No, I would never promise something I can't actually do.
Yeah.
I'm bad at that.
Yeah.
I probably should. Sometimes.
And I'm the same.
I probably should make some promises that I know I can keep for the sake of
like
context.
Your promise that I'll be able to get a kitten one day.
Well, yeah, I can probably promise that, to be honest.
He promised it, ladies and gentlemen. He promised. How about if we get a kitten, let it grow up, then let the cat have kittens?
Okay, we're getting bigger promises now.
I'm going to take that as a promise.
We have problems. We're having cats in our place. What if I discover I have an allergy just like my dad does. Who
No,
knows?
you don't. You stroke my cat too much.
Yeah, to be fair.
My actual cat. I have cats. A lot of cats.
She has 4 cats.
I have 4 cats. We are talking real cats here.
All of them adorable.
Yeah. This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. I should write a poem about this. Oh, fucking hell, don't let me read
Oh,
it.
Jesus, no.
Sayori,
That's a suicide
it's
note.
okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish.
Oh my
So
God.
please don't worry about these stupid feelings. Next, she's going to come out as religious.
What?
And be like, this is God's way of punishing me.
I mean, she said about the earth. That's religious enough, I guess. But Jesus Christ.
I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realise that now. You really do know me better than anyone, senpai. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh, that's a scream.
Do you want to do it?
No.
Scream.
Ah! Again, back to the Attack on Titan Aaron Titan
Hold on,
scream.
hold on, I'm gonna get that. I need
No,
a
it
soundboard.
hurts my ears.
I'm not gonna make it do. Oh, Kieran's sending 4 messages. I'm gonna check that out later.
Kieran, you needy bitch.
Attack. Oh, I can spell attack on.
Self-whipping.
Attack.
Whip it real good. If you don't know what flagellation is, it's basically physically punishing yourself to repent your sins. No.
Perfect.
That wasn't what it was like, but
That's
sure.
perfect.
Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react.
So that's probably the Japanese version.
Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me. That's it. Just flashes him. Flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori? ... I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, not confront her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different.
I'll just check. That's just a Kieran something. I just realised.
Yeah, because Kieran's a needy bitch. You're more clingy than me. I never quadruple text. Could have invited her in for like tea or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, jeez.
Nice cup of tea. Or hot chocolate. What did he say?
So Kieran has a Minecraft server, and apparently we can't base together, and now I'm upset.
Why?
I don't know. That's
Kieran,
what I'm
why can't he
asking.
base with
God
you?
damn it, Kieran!
That's harsh.
That's me setting up Silicon's Corner.
I'm gonna come into that server and just build
Yeah.
random shit everywhere.
Check out Norwick's Discord for the IP.
I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until these things are back the way they are. Kieran, let me base you, fuckhead. Let him. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Let him base.
That's the reason why.
Oh, we can base.
We can base.
Kieran.
We'll base.
Oof. Me and Josh can base, and I'll make
Make.
a garden
Beautiful.
and adopt all the cats.
Amazing.
I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival.
It's the day of the festival.
Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Here we go.
I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too
No,
much.
it's not a little too much. Fucking do it.
No, I would do it.
I would do it.
God, I can't get over how nice those houses are.
They are really
Aren't
fucking
they
nice.
Aren't they just super
It's
nice?
because it's fucking Japan, that's why.
Let's just move,
You
actually.
see... Oh, don't promise me that.
I don't think I want to move to Japan.
I'd love to move to Japan. I need to learn the language, though.
I'd do horrible shit to be able to live there. Yeah, so would I.
So-
Kieran, stop being so needy. I'm
Alright.
kidding. I am kidding. When I do join this server, Kieran, I'm gonna randomly leave flowers around your base. You're welcome. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. Join on it tonight. Yeah, I'm going home tonight, so I'll be able to join it tonight.
Nice.
You don't have to make such a sad face in the background. No, don't, because I won't leave otherwise. I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Senpai!
Senpai!
Senpai! The music stopped. I don't like that the music stops.
Yeah, that's quite...
You're the first one
Is that a
here.
bug?
Thanks for being early.
Oh,
That's
no.
funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. Ouch! Oh, okay, I say that but suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not really that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ahahaha, you should take a little responsibility for her, senpai. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
She knows everything, that's it. She just knows everything.
Monica knows everything. Monica is God.
She doesn't need to be told. She just knows. She's watching the game. She's watching the stream. She's here with us. Get a Ouija board. Monica,
God,
are you there?
don't do it, Ouija boards. Why
They're
should you
just
assume
slowly-
responsibility of her? Yeah, it's not like it's our sister or anything. If it was her little sister, his little
Yeah,
sister,
that'd be
then
different.
that'd be different. But just as a friend, like,
Can I just say, we get a Ouija board to talk to Monica, and it says, Monica's writing tip of the day. Don't mention the Ouija board.
God, you kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange, Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
She
But
fucking
I
knows.
stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here, but I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Oh, God.
Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to go check out the pamphlets?
Oh, fuck.
They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it almost professional feel. I recognised Natsuki and Yuri's poems from one they performed during our practice.
Yes.
I can talk English. I can speak English, just not very well.
Yes, you can.
What's this? I flip off flip off. Fuck.
Fuck you, silly poem. God.
I just saw the flip bit and instantly went to flip off.
Oh, what is this poem? I'm gonna...
We don't
this is
flip off
disturbing.
Sayori's poem.
We don't
flip
flip off
to
poems.
Sayori's poem, and I reckon
Oh,
it's gonna be
no.
depressing as fuck.
Here we go.
It's the one I haven't read before.
Oh.
Percent. Get out of my head, get out of
Oh,
my
that
head, get out of
makes
my head, get
sense.
out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. I
Nice.
think she wants us to get out of her head. Get out of my head.
Oh my God.
Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Shit.
Jesus,
Shit.
that is like obsessive.
If I
What's
saw
the
that,
symbol at the start?
Right? If I saw all of that, I'd call a psych ward.
Yeah. Imagine like Monica's is like, this seems fine, and just prints it on the pamphlet.
Literally. Like, oh, she's
I'm 14, this is deep. Absolutely.
she's like, you look at this and be like, she's upset. I'm gonna go
She's
check on
upset.
her.
Jesus fuck.
If I saw that IRL, I'd think they're being a huge drama queen. Yeah, but it's also a sign of being slightly
Schizophrenia?
psychotic, not psychotic, like schizophrenia sort of thing.
Psychotic is the
Yeah,
right word.
you do use anti, and she left that intentionally somewhere to be found. Yeah, I guess so. It's
Please
a
tell me that's not her
massive
suicide note.
cry for help. Don't say that. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Senpai? I don't know. It's not like in the movies. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I think it would be a big fat bait for attention. I don't know. Kind of feels like that.
It depends on the person. I've definitely known a few people that it would be, but Anyway, let's see what he's changed his mind about.
I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori.
I'm going to go get Sayori.
Yeah.
So
He's gonna go and get Sayori. Well, all right. I try not to take too long. Okay. Shit. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace.
There we go. The music is
What was
still
I
not
thinking?
come back.
Why is there no music?
I'm worried there's no sound effect. So I'm gonna pause the game, and then if you hover over the okay, there's still sound. So this isn't this is press return. This is still sound.
Hello?
This is it.
Oh no. Yeah, you missed a
So
lot.
purple... Oh, welcome back. Yeah, you did
I'm
miss a
sorry.
lot.
But you'll be able to go back and watch it.
We decided to go with Yuri on the one that you.
Yeah, we went with
last time.
Yuri.
I've not missed anything. Oh, okay, you just come in the chat. Welcome back to the chat then. But yeah, so here we fucking go.
What was I
This
thinking?
is gonna be it.
I've played this game 6 times over. Oh, okay,
Don't
and over.
spoil it.
No spoilers then. No
But I
spoilers.
can tell by the reaction. Here we go.
Wait a damn second.
Should we?
Okay, I'm waiting.
We're waiting. Don't spoil it if you know.
And over and over and over and over and over and over. It sounded like
You
Sayori's
sound
poem.
like Sayori.
No. Go ahead. Okay.
Alright, let's go.
I should have tried a bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. Wait, I don't want to know. I almost don't want to know.
Look, it's gonna be a. I'm not looking forward to it because but also, let's be okay. We have written and read way too many poems. This is interesting. So
yeah,
let's just carry on.
I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper.
Oh,
I swallow.
God.
I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house, isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? No. No way she'd do that, she's just too bubbly.
That's
Don't know. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice.
There's no music.
I gently open the door. Sayori.
Yep, fucking knew it. Fucking knew it.
Me jump.
Oh, we got a new follower. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you
Interesting
for the follow.
time for the follow because.
Fucking
There we go.
hell.
Oh, and thank you for the. Oh, new follower Sayori left. Oh my god, Jesus, this is creepy. This is fucking creepy, especially that follow. That follow was creepy.
That follow creep.
That follow was
literally,
creepy. Jesus.
literally,
Oh, thank you for the host.
Sayori left hanging. Fuck.
Jesus Christ. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. We want more death.
Fuck.
Maybe she wasn't looking for attention after all. Yeah.
That
you're
follow at
probably
that exact
right.
time. I feel like maybe they've been.
The forbidden pinata. Oh god.
Shit. Oh yeah, people are loving this.
Because we got a follow of Sayori left hanging, and that is fucking creepy. Oh my god.
Have you been lurking in the chat the whole time? Yeah, I thought you might be,
You've
and
been
then
waiting. You've been waiting
for this exact
you
moment.
motherfucker.
I have to say, brilliant.
Oh,
Brilliant.
I don't even know.
Congratulations.
Did you, please tell me you didn't change your username for the stream and you just
You
happened to
waited
come across on the right
For this
episode.
exact moment.
You did change your. Okay, cool. Alright, that was.
No, I don't know.
That's amazing.
But shit.
Oh, wow.
Was
Here we
kind of
go.
expecting it. But
He didn't change his username. Oh my
No,
god,
he
came onto
didn't.
the stream at the right
so are you a
fucking
Doki Doki
moment.
fan? I'm assuming you're a Doki Doki fan. It's been that the entire time. What the
Oh
hell
my
is up with all those
God.
novelty accounts for this game?
Oh my god, that's
Shit.
amazing though. Can we
I
just
saw
say
one I
that
can hear
follow,
yesterday.
that follow when that happened freaked me out
Yeah,
because I
do you-
was like, it knows.
Yeah,
It knows
literally.
we're streaming.
That error message.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's
That's gay. That's a script.
that's coding
On
stuff.
307.
Look at.
traceback.
So do we actually have to go into the
Oh,
game?
there might be a game file. I'm gonna find out. Give me a second.
We're gonna find out.
I'm actually gonna go into the game's files and find this. Hang on.
And I'll read it out because all you can see is
Not network. PC. Where is games?
hack the
There's a-
planet.
Hack the planet, definitely. Steam apps, common. Here we go. Traceback.txt.
Okay, but where was it? What did it say?
I'm sorry, but an on-call exception has occurred while running. I think I should read this.
I can't see what it's. Game script something.
There's not that script isn't in there. Okay, I'm sorry, but an on-call exception has occurred while running game code file 2x6 Python. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I'll probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? It would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, what's that? That's that code. That's a A64 code? What's all this? What's all these? This is a stack trace. What's right at the bottom?
It's the same thing again.
Oh. That's what I was thinking about 64. I'm curious.
Okay, so we've gone into the game code because at the back it says go to this.
See traceback for details, but this doesn't show me as more than I was expecting more in this. Can I have a look?
Can you not show it?
I can, yeah. Let me if I bring this up. There we go. This is what we got. So, oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? It's probably a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one that's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing, and then nothing interesting here. I don't see anything too interesting. There's some scripts that I kind of. Let me have a look at the script. If oh crap! I don't want people to see that. This must be library. Oh, luckily I think the donation thing caught that up. All right. Script CH5. Oh, how's the game actually showing on the stream? That was
Not it.
weird. Anyway, oh, because that was on my screen. That's why.
Close off your screen now.
Yeah, I'll close off that. Script. What's the script?
Look at Happy Thoughts PNG.
I will definitely. Script ch5.rpy. I'm gonna open that. Happythoughts.png. This is gonna be.
It?
Well, that's creepy. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at Happy Thoughts. It's an encoding. Oh, it's an image encoder. What does it encode? It's in the script .py file. Let's find out. What was it again? What was the script file? It was script-ch5.rpy. Let's find it.
That one.
Script. This wasn't script. I don't see any of those specific script.
I can't even see what it says.
There is a renpy folder. Characters. Oh my god, look! Her character file isn't there anymore. That's creepy.
Stream the screen.
I know, but it shows like other things that I don't want to be shown. But if I get something, I'll open it up and I'll show you guys. Let me go into game. Saves, Python packages, nothing interesting. Need to decode it. What? How do we decode it? Yeah, that helps. Don't until after. Okay. We'll wait until after we finish.
We'll just carry on with the game.
Yeah, we'll just carry on.
Because I feel like there's just this hanging girl on the screen now for a while.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Dot dot dot. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me.
We did look at...
Yeah,
oh, wait,
we did look at the PNG.
I think he's not typing X
Yeah.
unintentionally. I think he's typing X intentionally. I think there's something else called
Yeah, that's
happy.
what it was. It was X's.
Was it? I
Yeah.
thought it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. We did look at that. It was quite weird. But we'll decode it later.
That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me.
This is where the spoopy begins.
I suppressed the urge to vomit.
Where Senpai asks to hang out together.
This is where the stream gets
It's
really
not a
spooky.
decoder. It's a picture.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was a I thought it was a coded picture. Like there was something a code in the picture.
No, it's just a picture.
Oh, okay. Well, it's creepy.
Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. Told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? This is my fault. I feel like that skipped.
Yeah, it does skip time. That's okay.
My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of her relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Please don't tell me our character's going to commit killing himself too.
There is a package.
To Japan. The
There
bottom
is
left.
a package to Japan in the bottom left.
Do we miss something?
I wonder how Yuri is going to react to this. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's keep going the game. We'll analyse all the files and things after the game is properly finished.
But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Shit.
Fucking hell.
End.
Oh, that's the end of the game. Fuck.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
End of Act 1. What do you think?
Act 1. Whoa, where's the start glitch? Oh my god, what the fuck? That's fucking creepy.
So that obviously was where Sayori is, and now it's like a mixture.
That's a mixture of all three.
So what happens with me?
Oh. Okay.
What?
Alright. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. She terribly was attention to my daughter. So this is like the start of a game again, but...
Oh,
I
this is
deleted
clever. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign and idle in front of the crosswalk and I let catch up to me. Oh my god.
Whoa, this is fucking crazy. The game just crashed itself a bit.
No,
no, it restarted itself. I love it. Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah. I
This
feel
is
like
amazing.
the computer is haunted now.
Yep. I love this sort of... This is, again, I know I've mentioned Undertale twice this stream now, but this is, again, why I love Undertale, because it does this sort of thing, where it messes with the game. It, like, fucks up the game. This is amazing.
Apparently we have just started the game again.
Yeah, I think it is.
Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
How are you enjoying the beginning of this game? It looks really good.
Is this supposed to happen?
I'm looking forward to how this game's going to turn out. I've never played it before. I'm really looking forward to it.
I just feel like, is that the end of Act 1? Was that the end of
No,
Act 1?
Act 1 ended when we did the choose. I bet that was it.
I don't know.
Because the game
It never said Act.
ended. I don't think
One
it. I don't
or
think it will.
Act
I think
2.
this is how.
This is Act 1.
What?
What's supposed to happen? Act
Wait.
1?
What?
So we're still on Act 1.
What the fuck is Act 2 then? Is this Act 2 now? I know it's meant to happen. I mean, like, what's... Wait.
Ah!
This
This
is
is the game. Yeah.
I mean, look.
What act?
I hate Jam is very confused.
I like Jam.
He is funny. There aren't acts. Well,
There are
Purple
acts,
Nerd said there are.
apparently.
Purple Nerd
And
said
she's
there
played
are.
it 6 times. Or he has
I
played it
don't,
6
I don't
times.
know.
It's a game. Yeah, but it's like there's acts. It's kind of like chapters, like episodes.
It's a sort of interactive story.
I hope you'll enjoy dating Monica, Yuri, or Natsuki. One game. So we get to choose?
Yeah, who's Sayori?
One game.
I'm so. Do we
I'm so
go through the
confused.
entire game again?
Are we still on Act 1? When's Act 2 start?
I guess this
me.
is Act 2.
Help me!
I think this is Act 2. Let's keep going. I want to see more of it.
You play it once. Who's Sayori? Don't do
Who's
that.
Sayori?
Don't freak me out.
No.
Have to sleep alone
Who's
tonight.
Sayori?
There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway.
Wait, so now it's an alternate
Just continue.
scuffed universe whose Sayori doesn't exist. Oh, I know what's gonna happen.
No! Shh!
No. I've got a
Shh.
theory. It's a theory.
Shh.
It's not a spoiler. It's a theory. It's not. I think Monica's is gonna know about it because Monica broke.
Monica's gonna be freaky as fuck.
Monica's gonna know.
We need a webcam, yeah. Well,
Oh, we're working on
we
it.
would.
Every single webcam is out of stock at the moment. We are working on it.
But I'm ugly as fuck, so it's probably good.
Oh, so am I. I need a shave. I need a haircut.
no, you
everything.
don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Shush.
Anyway, so Monica's been like breaking the fourth wall. I think she will not have a memory wiped or whatever. I think it will be like she knows it all.
I feel like people in the chat are fucking with us.
Don't take everything you see in chat for. They're mentioned in stream. Also, the classroom is different. Yes, it is. The classroom is different. We've never seen it from this angle before.
Yeah. School day is
my God.
as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce
Oh
of
no,
motivation.
this is not the club room. This is our normal
Oh.
classroom where we had class.
Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. There is no before. There was no before, Josh. Brand new game, guys. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Senpai.
Oh,
Fuck.
Monica.
Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know
This
each
is
other.
amazing.
Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Dudes, I feel like everyone is on a joke I don't get. Ooh, I love this game already.
We're just starting a new game. I mean, this is just we've never played this game before. We're
just starting again.
We're just starting again. I don't know who this girl that caught up with us is though. You know, I'm just gonna change the name of the stream. Give me a moment.
Why'd you keep changing the name of the stream?
Because we can do that midway through stream.
You're enjoying the beginning of this game? It's beautiful.
Why won't let me do-
Basically
actually,
completely out of my league, so having her smile at me so generally feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some
No, well,
supplies
buggy
to
and
use
that.
for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. Caught up with us? What? You make no sense. This is kind of bothersome and making it all more confusing. This is Act 1.
I
Oh, because it's Act 1 again. Hope you'll enjoy dating Monica, Yuri, or Natsuki. Good, Snorik is not hosting you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Monica.
Snorik!
What? Oh my god, the chat is just confusing each other.
We're all confusing each other.
So I've changed the stream name, and Izzy doesn't know it, so I just.
Who's Sayori?
Who's Sayori?
Am I hosting? Apparently. If it was an
I
accident.
thought I sent you to. Wait, no,
Ouch.
you haven't sent me to order host. Just done it for you, dude. Who's Sayori? Yeah, who's Sayori? I mean, who's this Sayori character? I don't know. She's not in the game files, that's for sure. I wonder if you deleted one of the other game files that would act the same by them. Who's this Sayori though?
I feel like we
know,
need
right?
to get to the end of this conversation with Monica and then we'll probably put
Yeah.
a stop to this. I don't
I
even...
think the game will stop itself. I don't think the game's going to go through the entire game now with just that gimmick.
I don't know.
I mean, that'd be very long, drawn out.
Dude, I thought someone yoinked my account. She sounds like a Japanese character in a show or something.
Yeah.
I'm a mod in his stream and it wasn't on... after the stream screen, so...
Oh, thank you, Legan.
Thanks. Thanks. Anyway,
Alright, let's keep going.
haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Ooh,
Oh, the screen.
The screen did a thing.
The screen did a
The screen
thing.
did a funny thing.
Let's just move on.
Yes,
I'm
how are
trying
you
to see
enjoying
what's
the
going
beginning
on.
of this brand new
I'm
game
trying to
you've played
see
for?
what's going on. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there
I thought it was
are
going to
only...
go 4 to 3, and I thought it was going to go like say 4 and then switch to 3 again. That would be freaky.
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Yeah, it was Natsuki.
Wait, really?
We didn't know this because we didn't follow Natsuki's path.
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, senpai? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favour? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome.
It's gonna go.
You're really sweet, senpai, you know that. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Cam, I think you may have shown us the stream late. Yes.
Have you played through this? Oh shit. No wait. Fuck. No wait.
Yeah.
We have...
Yeah, we've seen the suicide of wait, no, what suicide?
Sayori who?
Sayori who?
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, and a section of...
Are you enjoying the beginning of this game?
You're just...
You're starting to confuse
just
people in the
doing-
chat. I get what you mean, but everyone else is
She's
starting
trying to
get
repeat everything
confused.
they're saying, and it's, yeah.
This is brilliant. Who's Sayori?
I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit but generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Eh? Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Everything's... Girl 1! Oh, I love Girl 1.
A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki.
Yeah, can we sound others being confused? Yeah.
But anyway, welcome to the club, senpai. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What?
Yes.
No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. I hope you'll enjoy making...
Monica, Yuri, Monica, Natsuki, Monica.
Oh,
Monica.
good. Natsuki is still an annoying bitch. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Natsuki
something
is
that
an
would
annoying
never change.
bitch.
I do want to experiment, though, because you saw those character files.
However, I think this time we should go with Natsuki. We went with Yuri.
Yeah, but I don't know if this time it's going to survive. Let's be honest. The world seems to be dying.
I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it up to
But there is something I do want to know. We saw a folder for the...
guys. Remember rule number 1. What's rule number 1?
I don't... Wait.
Breathe.
I can't remember. I think my only rule was don't be a dick.
Don't dig down.
Don't dig down. But anyway,
Don't dig up. Don't dig up either.
We found a folder for the character files with the character names on them, excluding their. So if we delete one of the others, would the game do the same to them?
Wear a mask in public transport. Yeah, that's rule number 1. What is rule number 1?
No one's talking about my cool idea.
What's your cool idea?
Deleting one of the other character files and seeing if the game acts the same for them.
No.
You know.
Maybe do that once we finish rule.
Natsuki.
Wrap your
doesn't need to be
tool.
there.
Yeah. Safe sex.
Yes.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. Her small finger? Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. But anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as always, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki.
And who do I
Wasn't
do it to?
Sayori
Does this have
the
to
vice
do
president?
something with, who's Sayori? And also...
Wasn't Sayori the vice president before?
Who's Sayori?
Now Yuri is?
Who's Sayori?
Don't stop. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both of you. So I ran into Senpai in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club.
There was 3 people this time around, yeah.
Vice president, what's the point in this class?
Tip, don't mess with the flies, just play the game. Chat will tell you when.
So
Fair
they just
enough.
boss Natsuki around now? Lol. You keep mentioning this Sayori.
I know, who's Sayori?
Goddamn whippersnappers. We are indeed
I wouldn't mess
whippersnappers.
with the files until after we completely squeezed every juice out of this game that they possibly can. Juice.
So I ran into Senpai in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
There is no Sayori. in
Wait,
this game.
Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you bought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Senpai? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Who is Sayori?
Who is Sayori?
I too once tried squeezing water from a stone.
I love doing that.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. If still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Yeah, are you sure you're not talking about Sayori from Transformers? Rise of Sayori?
Okay, but
Maybe.
Let's be honest here now, because I kind of want to talk about it. Let's drop the whole Who Sayori joke, because I do want to talk about what the fuck just happened at some point. Sayori be dead and then doesn't exist
Sayori be
anymore.
dead and suddenly doesn't exist anymore.
And I
We're back
think
in
Monica
time.
knows.
I reckon Monica knows.
Monica knows.
Monica knows.
Monica just knows. That's hashtag Monica knows.
It must be hard to start a new club.
We are dropping the joke, guys. Yeah,
You could put it that way.
Not a bad joke.
Not many people
I
are very
loved it.
interesting in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Or some yeet
Literature,
and
there
she
is no
yeeted her
Sayori.
yeet from the yeet. Yeah.
Well,
She
some yeet go
yeeted.
yeet and
She
the yeet from the
yeeted.
yeet, yeah.
You have to work hard
Ugh.
to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right,
Again,
Natsuki?
deleted, hate Jam's memory as well.
There isn't a joke if I don't know this theory.
Yeah, deleted his memory as well.
Deleted I hate Jam's memory.
I'll see.
Does
I'll
that
see if
mean-
I can recover the Sayori dot.
Does that
CHR
mean
file.
that you no longer hate Jam?
Yeah.
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly
What
agrees.
memory?
Such
Oh, you
different
wouldn't know.
Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle.
Did you touch my recycle bin again? I
Do
do
you
still
very
very much hate Jam. Kieran
Why
also
do you
hates
hate
Jam.
Jam?
Kieran hates Jam.
I would eat Jam out of the jar.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I don't dislike Jam, but I wouldn't eat it like that.
Um, You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
Teacher's pet.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't like tea, so no. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
This time round, at least the protagonist seems to have a better handle on what is happening around him. Yeah, that's a good point. That's some good questions.
Asking good questions. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
What's rule 34?
Last time I ate jam was one of the closest times I felt like throwing up.
Oh, jeez.
What's rule 34?
It's called
Where
Jam Gag. Look it up.
anything could be made into jam. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Senpai, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
If it exists, there's more of it. Yeah,
So
we
jam.
know. Yeah, jam.
Jam porn. Gonna
Yeah,
just.
oh my god, can we look it up?
No!
I'm curious. I want to see.
Later. There's no royalty. There's no rule 34 of my wink.
Goes channel.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity... I can't. And craftsmanship... I can't talk. Craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
This question, what if you try and load that save?
Would you just...
I'm curious. Okay,
stop talking about the files!
Alright.
You know when someone matches the Misfits podcast when someone who doesn't swear openly says the C word? Damn, that was quick. You don't last long, do you?
I do not last.
You reckon Yuri likes Harry Potter or Star Wars more?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
100%.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something that I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well,
It's scary.
It's scary. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very competent writer yet.
You had a friend who loved reading, but her mother never let her read horror books until she was 16. I've still never read technically a horror book. Opens books, screams.
I read murder mystery books and like kind of books like that. I've read a couple of horror books.
I know this is a weird place to stop it, but it is getting rather late and we've been on the stream for almost 3 hours and I do need to take you home.
Yes.
And it is getting quite late. So I think this is a good enough place as any to end the stream here. We'll be back at part 5.
It's a very strange place to finish.
Very strange place to finish, but then again I think we're quite far from the next natural stopping point.
Yeah.
So I think this would be a good time to...
I understand how Natsuki feels is the end.
Yeah. Wait, no. Wait, Natsuki, I thought you meant Sayori for a second.
I didn't say Sayori. Who's Sayori?
I know. Who's Sayori? I got very confused then. So yeah, we're back with part 5. Probably not until about
Later
Wednesday, Thursday sort of time.
Yeah, later this week.
So later this week. Thank you for the thank you to everyone who's new
all of the followers,
including Sayori left hanging right at the right moment.
Tune in, Natsuki forever.
Thank you for following Natsuki forever. I'm getting very confused. Hi. I don't know if you just joined or you just changed your name, but we're literally just ending the stream. But please tune in to part 5, which is coming later on the week.
You can always rewatch this part.
Yeah, you can rewatch it. This will be up on the Twitch in just a few minutes.
Bye, everyone.
But
bye.
Again, thank you to everyone that watched, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. And thank you to everyone that hosted us, everyone that followed. Just more on that.
It's been a good stream.
It's been a good stream, and we'll see you guys in the next part.
I'm just gonna save.
Delete the save. Delete
What?
the save.
Okay, that's
there
fine.
we go. It's saved now. Perfect. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye.